So this is part of our 2025 to 2026 farming project. As you know that we are managing all this with limited budget. We are trying to make sure that we get capital. We are putting small amounts of money so that maybe if you multiply, we are going to get something to start from. We tried watermelon, but it kicked us out. So we are trying something so easy. We wanted to do something very expensive or something that can give us a lot of money. But because of our limited capital, we said no, let's go for something that is very cheap. We talked to some people who supply best varieties of sweet potatoes, but unfortunately they were so expensive. They were charging us around $20 for vines that can cover just around 100 meters. So for us, with the space that we wanted to manage and also the limited available resources, we said no, let's go for general varieties. So this is the watermelon, the sweet potato field that we have done this year. So we have got a space of around 2 acres that we put under sweet potato. This is a variety that we just took from other farmers that are around us. They were charging us $5 for one 50 kg bag of vines, and we planted here. So as you know, we're not around this farming season. We're just running around to find some small capital. So mom and dad, they were available here, taking care of our little project that is starting here. So I want to thank them for helping us. The land preparation was done, though we're paying some of the guys who were assisting them during the planting times. Sometimes I could come, but not much work was done from my side. And also in terms of different varieties, I think the camera can come closer. We are seeing that we have got this variety of watermelon which has got around 3 leaves. Like, we don't know the name of the variety, but what we are much concerned this season is that we get something that people can eat. We just want to make food, so we don't even know the name of this variety. But what I'm so excited about is that some of these varieties they already have some tubers. So I want to show you that this is something that you look here. We already have this. So look, it's still small, but we are having some roots that are developing. Yeah. So it shows that maybe we can get something. Yeah. From the other side that we seeing yesterday, we saw some even big tubers. So we are so excited. So what I want to do is to encourage someone to start with whatever he has, with whatever she has, from wherever you are, and do not despise your humble beginning. I think many people want to start big. They want to start with very good varieties. That is one of the things that I wanted to do. I said, okay, I want to call Mr. So-so, I want to have this, I want to go to this institution, I want to get this variety and so forth. But I came to my senses and say, we used to do sweet potato at home, at a subsistence level, where we couldn't use even any type of fertilizer, any type of chemical. We just putting ashes there, then we are home and dry. So we are seeing now that we are already making food, and if you are making food, if you sell to someone, you're getting some capital. So this is what is happening here. So let's go. I want to show you. We have got a number of lines of this sweet potato, and in terms of market, I think we will not stress ourselves much, because where I got some of the inspiration is from another guy who planted a lot of sweet potatoes. I think he is around maybe 20 kilometers away from our home. He was selling a lot of sweet potatoes, and you know, last year when we came here, we wanted the sweet potatoes from maybe around September, October, and we were told that opera. So you see kuti vanhu vakanotenga, vanhu vachitenga nemari, vanhu vachitenga nechibage. So takangoti maybe if we do that, maybe we can get capital. But for those people who are closer to Mbare, who are closer to big markets, I think this one you can try it. Kuzomirira kuti hanzi daumirira ntange ndazoti ndione variety rembeu chairo chairo, I think waste nguva. Then panapa nchiona kuti patakadyara takabva tatongobva tazongosakura, tasakura tantine fertilizer. Pane fertilizer yari kufunga kuti maybe takatadza kuishandisa zvakanaka. That's fertilizer yatakashandisa kuma sweet kuma watermelon, calcium nitrate. So ndakabva yangozosprayiwa pano. Totoona kuti bo kana yangu isina fertilizer taitesa kuti saka ka fertilizer kacho kanga katosara, I think anga 5 kg nokangosprayiwa panapa. Saka pana capital yakanyanya. So I want you kuti ndizokupai update kuti sweet potato yedu yakazodii. Anditika right panapa chinhu chakazoitika pakazongosakurwa. You know what we used to do is just kungorima mbambaira, then kana dzangomirawo kana pakaita sora mhenu, then tozongoya toita sei tochera. But pakatoningirino pakatosakurwa pamberi pamusoro apa. Pasakurwa ndobva tazoya futi negejo patangorima pakati apa kuti paite sei pangochena. Saka apa tozona rimwe soro ramira iri ira sisina basa naro, takutongosiya zvakadaro because asida kuti stress yakanyanya, tina mari yakawanda yekuningirina yekuti tiwane labor yakanyanya. But at the same time, for those people who want to do something, handi yekumusha toona vanhu vanotibatsira. Ndoona kuti ndima yese yakadai so inogona kushandwa nemari shoma. Unlike kana uda kuita business, kana uda kuita zvinhu zvokutangawo apo uri mutauni and wausitowana mari yacho, saka vanhu vanoda kukubatsira vacho vanenge vachitaura mari dzakakura. But kunoko since tiri kumusha vanhu vakawanda vanogona kukubatsira pasina mari yakata sei yakawanda. Okay, so what I think what we are gonna do, since we got a mixture of varieties, like here we saw this one is that kind which have got 3 leaves. Then I'm seeing another variety here, I think it's different here. We've got another variety here. Okay, in terms of leaves we are just seeing that they are different, which means also I think the tubers they are also different. So I think what we're gonna do is that at the end of the season we're going to separate now to have this variety, then another variety. I think from this area we're going to come up with the 4 varieties. So at the end of the season we're going to find some varieties which are different to the varieties that we already have, which means that's the beginning. So to someone who want to start, let's go and start. Don't spend a lot of money when you're starting. And even if you have got capital, I encourage those people who have got capital. Let's take for example, you've got 30,000 that you want to invest. Don't go and invest the whole 30,000 in the first year. Go and put a pinch of your capital. Since you are learning the industry, since you are someone who has not been in that industry before, you need to go there and learn. So go and put some money. As the intellectual knowledge of the industry increases, then you increase the capital that you put there, so that if you fail, if you are going to be learning, maybe we're having some losses, it won't be everything that you had invested. So even if you see someone is investing 30 million, don't think that they started like 30 million. Some started small, and even sometimes their forefathers started as small. They went to the next generation, giving the next generation big amounts of capital. So if you don't have rich background, so you want to start big, how? So that's it. So here tirutangira kumadhaga, andinga tozoti takabva tese kumadhaga. But we pray that we don't continue to be in the mud, andinga. Okay, thank you so much.